Alright, welcome back to Let's Play some Doom. Today we're going to do nothing but patron recommendations, starting with Tango's Paradise. I was told to expect some... let's do tough. I was told to expect some pretty significant gameplay changes. 102 monsters. This is a PK3 file, so you can't play it on PR Boom or the like. Alright, I played a little bit of Tango's work. Nice. Oh, we got a clip. We got a clip of bullets. I don't even know if you can. I don't know if I have a reload button mapped. Alright, doesn't seem to matter. Oh, wait a minute. I think did Decina play a Paradise map for his one of his viewer submissions? I believe he did. I can fire that pistol pretty quick. Also hard for me to tell what my health is because it's so small. Alright. It's a learning process, this. Let's move on. Very sprightly music, and I like the colors in the auto map. It's trying to waste our rad suit too much. Don't play a lot of PK3s, if I'm being honest. There is a limited number of bullets. I think I need to increase the HUD size because I can't see a damn thing. Alright. I guess I'm also free to free look here. Thank you. It's a very powerful pistol. Alrighty. I think this was made in 2019. So it's fairly recent. All of the submissions I'll be playing today are fairly recent. I do appreciate the non-hit scan hit scanners. Zombies. Alright. Seems like the audio has been pretty extensively reworked. Ooh, we have another gun. Okay, so which gun is that? That's 4. That's a machine gun. Alright. Oh. It fires in triplets. We have a toxic pain elemental who explodes poison. Yes, this is definitely the thing that Decina played a Paradise map for his submissions. Sure of it now. I can see why people like it already. It's very pretty. And very immersive. These sounds are, like, it still feels like classic Doom, but the sounds are very different. Got a little bit of a... it's like classic Doom spiced with brutal Doom, spiced with the tropics. Although this one has been mostly indoors so far. Almost finished. I think I might dip my toes in the next map, just to see what it's like. I'm probably not going to finish more than one, though. Oh, Oh, that's right. He'll only hurt you if you stand still, and I'm dead. Oh, boy. There we go. Okay. Not too hard. He can attack after death. That's pretty imposing. Jeez. Okay. 30 enemies left. I feel like I definitely missed something. Unless this exit is not... oh, no, it's an actual exit. Let's reload and go back. Definitely feel like I missed something. There was another rad suit down there that probably could have used. There's also... a purple door or a teleporter or what? Let's find out. Alright. That door looks like it should lead somewhere. What is this? Lowers the elevator. Does it lower this door also? No. Alright. That's IDDT. Actually, looks like I've kind of done everything and just missed an ambush somewhere. Interesting. Well, that's unfortunate. There's also, I see a line, like a fainter line over here. Oh, like that. Beautiful. Super shotgun. I approve of this sound replacement, actually, because it feels like it's just a modified version of the same old sound. It's very nice. Beefy. Thick with 2 C's. And this should round out the enemies. Four more to go. 2 more to go. 1 more to go. And that's all she wrote. Very nice. A good opener. I will not find the other secret. Let's just jump into the next one real quick. Acid Jungle. And what the heck, let's play continuous. What is it? This soundtrack is like tropical, but also, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like, I'll think of it later. I'll think of it later and post it on the screen. And it's really bothering me that I can't think of the word I want to use. Like neon future cyberpunk vaporwave. Yes, it's like tropical vaporwave is exactly the phrase I wanted to use. Couldn't think of it. Boy, this is making my computer chug a little bit. Granted, I am recording and playing Doom at the same time, and my computer's pretty meek to begin with, so... What a death sound. Alright, well, that was Paradise by Tango. Looks like a very, kind of amicable, like a remix of... I mean, it's not super, like, brutal doomy, but I mean, as soon as you disable the locked... as soon as you start mouse looking it and disable the fixed... this music's so loud. Yeah, I liked it in general. This wasn't bad. But we're gonna move on to something hopefully a little more vanilla next as we tackle Doomer Board's project number 34. It's called Luminous Gloom, and it already starts off very nice with some Alien Vendetta menu music. This is a project led by 40 Ounce, and today we're gonna play map 3, which is by Walter Confalonieri, or Confetti, Walter Confetti. So let's look at that. This is just map 1, but that is quite the color scheme. Almost like one of the Wormwood map sets. Wormwood 3 just came out. It was intimidating, to say the least. Alright. So this map is called Summit of Mount Death. And it's scored by Jeremy Doyle from, we're finally going to get to hear Icarus Map 3's MIDI in its full glory. It actually was also used in THT Threnody Map 14, the one where I made all the British jokes. But it was remixed, I believe, by Doyle himself. Either way, it's a badass track. Jeremy knows how to rock out. Oh. Okay. Let's not go down there. 138 enemies. Look at that. Void Mountain. Really cool. Please die. Please die. Thank you. Oh man, there's more of them. Okay. I'm gonna have to start playing more of the Doomer Board's projects because I did play number 37, the somewhat, at this point, infamous Augur Zenith, which was just phenomenal. First couple maps didn't quite grab me, but I think by like map 3 or 4 I was hooked for the whole thing, and there's just so much imagination and just... It really is one of the most fun and creative map sets I've played in a very long time. And, you know, I think the Doomer Board projects are not a set number of maps every month, but they landed up at 20 for Augur Zenith, and that's pretty much perfect. I think if that was the standard size of a Megawad, there'd be more Dean of Doom episodes in existence, because they would be a little bit shorter and more workable. I think more people would finish Megawads, and I mean, the only reason that the standard is 32 is because that's what Doom 2 has. And I think Doom 2 has that many maps because the first couple are so short that they felt like they would be shortchanging their player base if they churned out less than 30, especially because there were, 36 in, well, actually there were 27 in original Doom, and then they added 9 more. And 36 is just far too long. I think that's why there aren't as many Ultimate Doom megawatts, is because, hammering out 36 maps if you want to replace Thy Flesh Consumed is a lot of work. There's some secret there. You guys should jump in here, grab this teleporter. Yes! Ah. There we go. Alright, let's keep moving. So far, I really like this void area. Very, well, it's haunting, for one thing. Ooh, plasma rifle early. What is going to... Woo! Timed with the music. That was a shocker right there. Alright, luckily, it's a spider mastermind, so big and scary, but absolutely a pushover, and not worth a single round of plasma. Except, I guess, the one that leaked out when I shrieked like a little baby. Pathetic. Alright. Let's jump in here. So far, I really like this map. Not a ton going on, but it feels like... Oh, why did I do that? I want to go back. I wanted to hit this thing. Oh, okay, never mind. And I guess it was good that I kept moving on. Luminous Gloom has the potential to be a kind of silly or pompous title, but I really am a sucker for void maps and any kind of neon coloring. Yeah, this is very, it's simple. It's not like hyper detailed. If I recall, the Doom board projects are conceived and executed within a month. So that includes all the testing and drawing, and I imagine some maps take the entire month and some maps take one day of the month. So we'll see where this one goes. That's the blue key. I can head back now. Oh. I was expecting something much worse than that. It was quite meek. Okay. How about out here? Or back here? Oh, that's a little troublesome. Not for long. We got tons of plasma. I can't imagine Walter Confetti expected me to use the plasma rifle, though, especially since he gave me a super shotgun. Although, if he didn't find the super shotgun... I guess he might have had to rely on plasma, or chip away at the Spider Mama slowly with a regular shotgun, which would be a pain in the neck. We are 2/3 of the way there, at least. Oh, hello. You know what I could have really gone for is if they had recolored, like, the chain gunners to be, like, black and green neon, or if they had changed the pinky color palette. They became greenies or something. I guess there's always the next DBP to work on something like that. I don't have a rocket launcher. Why was I pointing that out? Probably because this bushel of lost souls looks so inviting. Just in time for the breakdown in the MIDI. I wonder if Jeremy Doyle plays guitar in real life, because he writes very satisfying guitar parts to his MIDIs. Oh. Oh. That's a little surprise. Yeah, I'm getting the sense that I'm not playing one of the more impressive maps in this WAD, which is fine. I'm going to do 6 levels in this episode, so we wanted to pick something a little shorter. But this seems like a good sampler. You get to see the, oh, I just noticed this is the exact same HUD as Alien Vendetta, except recolored. Very clever. Quite ballsy, though, to pick Alien Vendetta's title music and use it as your own. It's hard to live up to the legend. Alright, we got a shit ton of plasma. I can't imagine anything super scary is going to greet us. Just imps. More imps. I'm not going to back down. And that's it. Alright. Summit of Mount Death by Walter Confetti. I think that was a lovely map. Pretty short and easy. Showcases the green aesthetic. The Luminous Gloom. I've played some of the DBPs. I don't remember which one it was. It was like the kind of fairy themed one with a lot of breakable windows and Augur Zenith, and I've been mostly very impressed with what I've seen. I don't know that I would play every single one of them. There are 40 of them now at this point. But yeah, that was a good solid map, and I'll probably be checking out the rest of this WAD based on this recommendation. So cool, let's move on to the next map. So I've heard tell of this Mega WAD, Czechbox. I'm not sure why it's a box of matches. I like the plasma gun on it though. So we're gonna play Czechbox, map 11, just because I picked it randomly. And I think it's a Czech Doom community project. The only Czech mapper that I know of, I think, is Pipich. I'm sure. No, isn't Gusta Czech? I think Gusta might be Czech, but he did not participate in this, sadly. Maybe this was an effort to bring him out of retirement, but it failed. We're all still waiting with bated breath for Kama Sutra 2. Alright, so this is called Blast Furnace. Never played it before. I'm brand new to every WAD that I will be playing today. Oh, there's another Spider Mastermind right at the start. Okay. So what makes the Czech Doom community the Czech Doom community? Because the JPCP was all about colors and variety, and they had all kinds of different things. I don't think they really had any slaughter maps per se, but they definitely had, I think we can all agree that JPCP is one of the more artistic Doom WADs out there. Artistic and colorful, and Nankakura Shiki, Barabo Jr., Toasty, the three of them are unique in their approach to Doom somewhat. I would say Barabo's the most influenced by American mappers. Toasty's influenced by his muse, whatever that is, and Naka is obviously an artist as well. But let's see, and then I've recently been playing a lot of French Doom, and they're into speed maps and slaughter maps, basically. They have improved upon the Hell Revealed 2 formula of kicking your ass in a tight space. I'm talking too much and not playing enough. But anyway, I'm curious to see what makes Czech Doom Czech Doom. Okay. Oh, I opened this. Oh, that's cool looking. Let's get out of here. We are a little overwhelmed here. A lot of this stuff showed up and I didn't really hear it when it arrived. Uh-oh. I feel like I've heard this track before and I can't put my finger on where. Oh, super shotgun. Nice. Could I have gotten that earlier? Probably. Oh, that was lucky. Don't want to die stupidly again. Yeah, this track seems really familiar. Maybe it's Peacorf? Might be a Peacorf track from like Whispers of Satan or something. I'll have to look it up after. Yet again. I mean, the reason why I'm not going into these maps prepared is because it's kind of the point of this this segment. I want to give you kind of a sense of how I go through Doom maps for the first time. And as you'll probably see, if any of these maps ever show up in Dean of Doom, my opinion on them is very likely to change. It's really not until the second or even third playthrough where I finalize my opinion of a map. Or, I mean, if I play a map 3 times and never have fun with it, that's pretty rare. Even D-level maps have something going for them. Or they're at least pitiable, if not totally tolerable. It really hurt, and I don't have a lot of recovery items. But yeah, I would say that I've only become more appreciative of Doom after starting this show. I used to have a lot stronger negative opinions about maps, but the more I've played, the better I've gotten. But it really wasn't ever 100% about, you know, griping because I was getting killed all the time. There were certain things I felt were unfair or tedious that I ended up becoming acclimated to. Ouch. Seriously, where's the health, man? I do like this room. This must be the blast furnace itself. Oh, that was lucky. Okay, more bullets. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm not ready for that. Rocket launcher out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oof. Where's the health, man? I'm also a sucker for, like, furnace-type maps. Maps with, speaking of JPCP, Thermal Disposal Place, map 23? Don't quote me on that, but I think map 23 has like, lava pumping through the walls. And it glows just like this. What if I jump down? I think there's probably fire down there, but... Oh, no, there is not. Okay. Ha! Okay, so my intuition about health was right. That is one slow lift. I think there's probably going to be a fight staged in this center area at the end, so I'm not going to go down and get any more health than that. I'll try to suck it up and deal. Gimme. Oh, 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 oh. Came earlier than I thought. I have a chainsaw, right? No, I don't. I didn't pick it up. I saw a chainsaw and said, no thank you. Got a lot of rockets, but I kind of want to save them. Just because, why would you use rockets on a group of pinkies if you're not under any kind of other pressure? I do feel like I should have got the chainsaw now, though. Can I? Can I go get it? Oh, no. What? Oh, no. Are you locked out of certain areas in this map if you... It's somewhat troubling. Okay. Okay, now that we've got the yellow key, and we seem to have shapeshifted the environment somewhat. Let's keep on moving. We're about halfway through the map. Really wishing I had grabbed that chainsaw for just stuff like this. Could have saved myself like 30 shotgun shells at this point. Hopefully that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Oops. Finally uncork some rockets there. Alright, we are full up on shells. Oh, that's cool. I like that lost soul emerging from the fire. So many neat little thematic things you can do like that in Doom. It's really not that hard to please me with stuff like that either, but it just makes maps that much more immersive and fun. So many rockets, dude. I'm not fighting like hordes of anything. I wasn't gonna... I'm not exactly going in guns blazing, but even if I was, I don't think I'd be using this many rockets. There's another flaming skull. I called them flaming skulls for like 15 years. It took me a long time to adopt the actual names of monsters. In terms of years, not gameplay time. I always call the Hell Knights Minotaurs. I called Cacodemons Beholders. Revenants were skeletons, obviously. Archviles, I don't know what I called them. Those are the really nasty dudes that drop fire on you. They were, oh shit, run away. Alright. Now we're getting cells. Oh, just walk up to that and, oh, there's the exit. Oh. What's gonna happen? We should probably save, but... Okay. Get out of the way, get out of the way. Oh god, I'm dead. Ah. Alright. Now I have a good idea what to do. Excellent. Very lean on health, this map. Here's what all the rockets are for, I guess. I don't even really have to use them. Oh, damn. So far, not a ton of distinguishing elements that make this map... Well, I mean, I've only played one. I gotta play the whole of Czechbox before I can determine what makes Czech Doom. So far, I would say that based on my brief experiences with Bloodstain, my experiences with Gusta and Pipitch, and this map, there's... I mean, Gusta loves his big, crazy, chaotic fights. This map is very, very industrial. Sharply detailed, a little symmetrical, but that's not really a bad thing in this context. Yeah, hell is a factory, I think, in this map, which might be a very Czech sentiment, but I'm not sure, because I'm not even European. Alright. 30 enemies left. This is the exit, but it's blocked off. I should probably go, not here, other side. Over here. I don't know if I missed any switches. Oh, I did. Nice going. This map is very, very slim when it comes to health. Not to the point where it's making it impossible for me to get through it, though. Not by a long shot. Even more rockets to play around with. I'm gonna snipe these spiders. Get the imp around the corner. I wonder where this sky is from. Does not look familiar. Oh. I'm gonna IDDT at the end for secrets just to see where they were and what the... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Waste of time. That is the worst thing about Doom for me is, or the worst way to experience Doom for me is to be hyper aware of how much time you waste every time you die. And I would say, I mean, clearly that's a silly way to look at it. That is a philosophy that informs other aspects of my life negatively. I mean, if you're playing the game, you're playing the game, and dying is part of playing the game, so given that you set your limits on how much you want to play and how much time you want to invest, there really is no reason to fret over dying. But, I mean, I can intellectually process that, but especially in a recording context, it agitates me to lose time. 7 enemies left. I have a feeling they're going to show up here. I do like how this has kind of unfolded, and look at how it's a very pleasant map to look at. Very orderly, very mechanical. Looks like a CAD drawing. As if I've ever used CAD. English major that I am. Alright. So I don't know where to go. Oh! That was a shock. I guess I should have noted that the whole map was unfolding in this direction. Glad I only woke one of these guys up at a time. Because, I probably still would have been able to handle it. There's all the health. As if I needed health for that. Oh. Oh, now it raises this. Okay. Oh, Pain Elemental. Z. Let's shoot him with rockets. Why not? We got 40 of them. I guess he was kind of expecting us to use the rocket launcher on the Archviles. The wrong gun. I meant to use chain gun there. One more enemy. Is it a lost soul? Please be a lost soul. Oh. Oh, it's a spider mastermind. Nice. Oh, that's right. I remember the spider mastermind whining at us when we first showed up. All right. Well, that's a pretty relaxed ending to an otherwise very nice map, and I gotta remind me to look at the music because I've definitely heard this somewhere, and there's like a pumping quality to it where it sounds in itself mechanized like the map. This is more of a pain in the ass than I envisioned. How about I do this? Ouch, that really hurt. She's very attentive to me. Okay, I don't want to die here. Come on. I was going to wind down and talk about the map while I was killing the spider, but it's actually a little tricky. For mostly using vanilla assets, this is a very sobering map. Pretty fun to play. Nice and deliberate. I like how it unfolds and kind of sends you in a circle on these conveyor belts. I like how it's a wheel spoke design, but you kind of like expect that and know that. And I like how, as I said, the auto map is very pleasant to look at. And oftentimes when you get a very pretty, ornate-looking auto map, you get a kind of a slow, circuitous, labyrinth-style map. And this one was very simple and easy to follow. Definitely enjoyed that one, and I think I'll try to check out Czechbox later, no pun intended. It's a full megawad, and I don't really have a pressing reason to investigate it right now, but this was a good solid map, and I think that if I'm looking for another deep dive in the style of the Toiselle d'Agonie series, I will head Czechbox's direction. So let's go on to map number 4. Alright, so up next we have Cydonia, which is it's the first release candidate of Cydonia, actually. It's not the final version, by, who is it? Scotty and AD79. This is a Plutonia-inspired megawad of 22 maps, I believe, at this point. Let's jump to map... Oh, and it uses the Plutonia MIDI pack. Nice. Let's jump to map 6, Viper, which is actually also the name of Memento Mori's final map by a Casali. Nice reference. Alright, let's get right on it. Already reminds me a lot of Plutonia. It's like Ghost Town. That was very dumb. Looks like they're picking and choosing from the Plutonia MIDI pack. Because I don't think this one was map 6. Oh no, it was. Yes, it was. Never mind. Sorry, I get Plutonia MIDI pack and Plutonia 2's score mixed up sometimes. It's also been quite a while since I've just straight up played Plutonia. This is basically Plutonia. I mean, look at it. This is, you know, they get the jungles and the vines and these wooden supports. It's, yeah, this is basically just Plutonia. Scotty and AD say that they are emulating the Casali's style of mapping in addition to just making it look like Plutonia. So this is maybe an attempt at a something better than PRCP or Plutonia 2, because both are... Plutonia 2 was its own megawad, basically. To argue that they made a true sequel to Plutonia is quite difficult, because the maps are so much bigger and longer and more ambitious than the original Plutonias. And PRCP is a community project, so it was basically people making kind of... what's the word I'm looking for? Homages to Plutonia without actually having to make it like Dario and Milo did. This already feels like something that Dario could have made yesterday. Oh, green chain gunners, like Combat Shock. Oh, that was bullshit. Auto weapon switch. Blessing and a curse. Oh, thank you, Macubus. Wow, that's pretty serious. Plasma gun already. Oh, that's so Plutonia. It burns. Oh, they're tough. They're tough to nail down. Alright, let me get real for a second. That's not what I meant to do. Let's be honest, it's very hard for anybody to play at 100% while they're trying to talk and make intelligent commentary, so I've been playing basically at 70% for most of these episodes. That lowered? I thought there would be like chain gunners there or something, but no, unfortunately. Loving the high amount of firepower they're giving me. It's really fun. This map definitely feels like it's made to be blasted through. I'm already halfway done with it, and I've been going slow, and it's 3 minutes in. Yeah, this is pretty cool. The Plutonia MIDI pack is full of just straight up hits. Like, hardly a bad MIDI in the pack. And it's neat because they both embody that kind of old school, get back to our roots kind of 90s MIDI sound. And, you know, you got like Stewboy, who's cranking out, you know, modern classics like Jade Empire, and the title of the one he did for map 20 escapes me, but it's also very nice and quiet and contemplative. That right there is giving me some serious flashbacks to Abattoir and Congo and... man, oh man. What else? Ghost Town. The Ghost Town influence is very apparent here. Got an SSG, that's good. Okay. You can go to Hell Skellington. Come on. Running out of shells. Pick up some... How are you still alive? They didn't have another one spawn in? He's just the hardiest chain gunner of all time. I shot him with a bunch of rockets. I think I probably missed a couple, but the Mancubi were also shelling him. Die, please. Thank you. Alright. We're in good shape, but I hear an Archvile, and a little bit lower on rockets than I'd like to be if there's going to be some kind of big ambush here. I'm expecting Archviles to rain down hell on me right now. Nope, just Revenants and Chain Gunners in the standard proportions. Probably going to cover PRCP in Season 3, because that would make it one Plutonia project per season. So Cydonia might not fit into that, but this is already, like, if you're a fan of Plutonia and you just can't get enough of PRCP, Plutonia 2, the original IWAD, and I feel like there's other Plutonia type projects out there, but if you can't get enough of that, this is definitely going to be your cup of tea. You can already see. Alright. Not a big fan of the Pain Elementals. I'm gonna save that plasma for special occasion. Alright, actually, I can't let them keep filling the air with their noxious spawn. Die, please. Or am I getting hit by you? Okay. Okay. Bastard. I used to hate Lost Souls because they bite you. Now I hate Lost Souls because they affect your movement in ways that you can't really predict unless you're paying attention to every Lost Soul in the battlefield. Because Lost Souls they can go above your head and block you invisibly. They can kind of just sit behind you, and when you're trying to strafe one way or the other, just kind of nudge you in one direction that you didn't intend to go. Really screwing you over in critical moments. What's the point of the... yeah, just SSG. But yeah, Pain Elementals, in terms of controlling player movement, they are definitely one of the most chaotic variables you can throw into any given fight. Because of Lost Souls, obviously. Alright, got the red key. Just gonna have to backtrack a little bit. Not that way. Oh, yep, red banners. Thank you for pointing me in the right direction. Oh, shit. I don't remember Plutonia doing that. Randomly teleporting monsters on the way back to an area you've already revisited. That feels very modern to me, sir. Should be another chain gun on the other side if all things are symmetrical. I knew it. Alright. Waiting for a Ghost Town-like ending. And I'm not disappointed. Archviles. These bastards. Archvile. I'm not sure if Scotty and AD collaborated on all of these, or if they kind of each took... they went alternated like the Casalis did, but I'll have to check after this. I thought I heard a Revenant. Still 2 monsters left, and I want to get them. Oh, I see one of the secrets I missed, I think. There's a solid line right here on these, and then on the other side there's a non-solid line. Yes, because it's black. And there are the last 2 enemies. Imps! Rare for Plutonia, and rare for Cydonia too, it seems. Alright, Viper. That was a good, solid map. Really liked it. Yeah, so I guess I'll check after the fact. whether that was AD or Scotty. I like both of their work very much. I liked that was a short, punchy map. It is kind of overwhelmingly Plutonia looking, but I like that the level of detail is practically synonymous with what you'd see in, the 1996 edition. Yeah, this is definitely a set that I would check out if I'm just interested in recreational Doom. So yeah, and I highly encourage all of you to check it out. But I would also encourage you to look at the Doom World thread and wait for it to maybe get past release candidate 1. I remember when it opened up a couple months ago, and I'm not sure how long these things take to finish off. But I try to play personally the final versions of things, just so that I don't get an opinion of a kind of outdated version and have that sully my overall impression of a project. But if you're interested in playtesting for AD and Scotty, I think they'd really appreciate that. So anyway, let's move on to our second to last entry for today. Arrival by Walker Wright, also known as Pavera. We're going to play the opening map because I opened it up and saw that it was 300 monsters. This is also scored by AD79. He made up a lot of music for Akeldama, and I believe I pointed out a couple of tracks. Yeah, in Rowdy Rudy 2, he made a brilliant little track called Cacophony of Asian Donut Shops. So let's just get our settings right. This already looks like Back to Saturn X. I liked Walker Wright's Back to Saturn X map a lot because it wasn't too long. There's an arch file already. Wasn't too long. Had a brutal fight at the end. The biggest problem with Back to Saturn X in general is over length. Maps overstaying their welcome, and how there are hardly any maps that break up that relative monotony. A lot of barrels here. Gotta love that. I need more health though. Taking little nicks and cuts here. The exit is right in front of our faces already. Alright. Ouch. Chain gun, please stop shooting me. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, this blue floor is so BTSX. I don't know why. It immediately reminds me of that style of level. Alrighty. Chain gunners. A lot of hit scan to start off. Man, oh man, it's like been exclusively hit scan, pretty much. There's a super shotgun. Keep jibbing these guys. Also, I noticed the color palette is a little bit different, kind of like, again, that deep, rich red of Resurgence. There's a red key, speaking of rich red. I see some walls that are definitely going to lower when I hit the switch, so bring it on. I knew it. Revenants. Perfect fodder for my SSG. What's your favorite way to kill Revenants? SSG, rockets, BFG, pistol. Personally, I think rocketing Revenants can't be beat. Super Shotgun is second best because they're so reliably taken out in 2 shots, he said. Moving on to his 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th shots of a Revenant. In the hands of a capable player, the Super Shotgun can take down Revenants in 2 hits, minimum. Maximum, whatever. Moving on from that mild embarrassment, let's grab the red key. Oh wait, I thought that lowered the red key. It did not. Alright, then let's go into this poison pit area. Hopefully it won't hurt us too bad. That's mean, man. The lack of reds. What the hell? That's very Pavera. Very Pavera. Got the Archie. That was lovely. Very cool fight. That must have been the arch file that showed it. No, he actually played it. He played a wake up sound, so that must not have been the arch file we woke up at the beginning. Yeah, Walker Wright in my mind holds the distinction for kicking off the difficult maps in BTSX. If they're to be considered difficult, I consider them fairly difficult. But I think it's map 5 he did, Total Exposure. Yeah, there's a nasty fight in the end with it, with several Archviles, a Cyber Demon in the center of a kind of a ring just like this. And you have to make your way. Weave between cover and the Cyber Demons and lots of Revenants. It's a very tough fight, but ultimately one of the more rewarding ones in the entire Megawad, to be frank. Combat-wise, back to Saturn X is not my favorite. Still absolutely deserves the A- I gave it. Meaning it deserves the compliments I gave it. It's a, phenomenal legendary map set. It's an early spider. Oh, God. Doing some work for me there, spider. Thank you. Die, please. Really missed hard with that second rocket. Alright. Arrival is, I believe, 5 maps and then 2 secret maps. There are 300 monsters in this map, that's why, I already said that. So I expect all of these are going to be like little mini magnum opuses. Kind of like Mechadon's counterattack, which, my god, playing through that now, it is really something else. Something very special. So yeah, a short map set. Probably some decent amount of action per map, more so than you'd see in a Megawad per map. Just rambling, killing monsters. That's what Let's Players do, I guess. Gotcha. Okay. I am not finding any secrets. Who's to say if I should have by this point? I ran out of rat suit, that's not good. Very propulsive map so far. Plenty of time to breathe between fights, but oh, this is not going to be good. Let's go back and get some health. I forget when this came out. No, this is a 2021 set. That's right. I see a secret on that map. I will pursue that in a second. Now what? I have to jump in, I think. I forget which way I came in. This way. Okay, excellent. And I pressed the button, but did I do anything? Let's go back and get that secret if we can. Oh, there it is. Very nice. It's very back to Saturn X again. I can hear the Archvile over here. That's the one I woke up in the beginning. Because it is the beginning. Okay. I got a backpack, that's nice, remember that. Oh, here we go. This might be it. It is it. There's the blue key. What shall we do? What shall we do? Go for the plasma, I think. SSG, save those rockets. Oh, and use the barrels. Boom! Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm a simple man. Give me jibs and I am happy. Why do you think Implosion got an A+? That's Skillsaw's Valiant Map 14. By the way. Not being a smartass, I just genuinely don't want to overestimate the level of obsessive memorization that comes with being a guy who runs a Doom show. Alright. I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, I would say that I am. Not waste that health, please. Nice, nice, nice. Let's keep it moving. That's a lot of chain gunners. Get rid of our chaff ammo. Let me go back in a second for the chain gunners. Don't want to forget about them. Who needs that chainsaw? Seriously. I'm gonna save, and if I pick it up and it triggers enemies, then I'll use it. But if it doesn't, I won't. No point. Nice little scene, though. I like how it looks like the Marine chainsawed a bunch of things before dying here. Okay, we are 2/3 of the way through. I expect some pretty heavy. Oh shit! I hate when I do that. That is the worst. Load instead of save. I was actually wondering if that was going to happen. Or that hasn't happened really much at all, if ever, on the VPTs. It happens to me all the time, though, playing Doom regularly, and it's so frustrating. But it is one of the occupational hazards of being save scum. And I accept it. Alright, now what is going to happen here? I also noticed that there is a secret. It looked like that... this little thing, yeah, with the light. Since this isn't the most detailed map in the world, I was thinking I could probably... meaning it's like forgivingly... you're not gonna have to obsessively look for little tiny switches in the wall. I was thinking I could just press on the wall and it would open, but doesn't look like it. Okay, so let's just head back. Have faith that something happened. Like that. Plasma rifle, that is a lot of plasma. Sweet Jesus. Okay. I could have guessed. Oh, I could have guessed. Whoa. I didn't think you could still see me. Alright, let's not be a fool this time. 4 archfiles! 2 in this room, 2 in the other room. Whoa, 3 are... no, there's 5 archfiles. 3 in this room, 2 in the other room. Maybe it's 6, I don't know. We'll have to find out. I think it's 6. 3 archfiles per room. I told you, Walker Wright and archfiles. Wow. Well, that was very exciting. I really liked that fight. Wow. Again, doesn't take much to make me happy. That was quite the jib fest. Alright, let's go to the blue key. Door. Look at all the hit scanners. Good lord. Oh man, okay. Let's pick up the chain gunners first. Too far out of range. I'm not quite done with this yet. Now you're in range, you son of a bitch. Alright. Out of rockets, I dislike that. And before we jump in there, I'm not sure if we'll be able to get back. I imagine we will, but just wanted to make sure I had cleared everything out that I could. Ooh, can I get up there? I can. Aha! That must be the exact, like, limit of the height that Doom Guy can climb. Alright. Let's hop in. Heard that. Oh, there's more. Oh boy, okay. Okay, why are you hurting me without a rat suit? Damn. Okay, I don't like that. Let's run through quickly, quickly, quickly. That was pretty... That was whack. Not that I need a rad suit for every... Whoa! For every dip in the poison. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Not that I need a rad suit for every dip in the poison, but... I don't know. Sometimes it's like a... You know... Maybe there was one over there by that secret. Thank God. I thought there'd be a lot more pressure. Oh, there's a red suit down there. Excellent. Oh, I thought you were dead. Come on. Come on! There we go. Lovely. I don't want to accidentally run on the exit, so I'm just gonna... Sorry, the bloodlust is urging me forward. I can hardly speak. Wow. That was an incredibly violent ending. Big fan. Let me go down and get that rat suit. Chain gun the spider. And then I hear more enemies. I hear another archvile too. Are we not done here? This looks like the exit. Man. It's not the end. Somebody left the monster faucet on. Jeez. I knew it! 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 2 more enemies left. I'm like, there's no way. I missed enemies. I guarantee you Pavera was gonna archvile me on the way out, and he did. He did not disappoint. Wow. That was a really cool map. I love how it gave way to, from tech base to rocky cliffside. This is just the right balance of kind of nostalgic, almost Doom 2 looking exterior. I didn't appreciate these nice little arches before, but they are... It's very hard to do outdoor geography comfortably in classic Doom, but this is rock solid. Permit the pun. It definitely looks like it's going to be a cinematic experience, as in we're going to be transitioning from scene to scene, place to place. There's a nice little transition here into this maybe castle-y second map. That was Waste Abandonment. Yep, Saltstone Sanctuary. Yep, we are looking at a continuous set. Very cool. Alright, so I'm just gonna wander through here just a bit. It's a testament to a map if it makes me want to play the next one that badly. I'm just gonna play as heedlessly as possible. Go till I die. Grab some more rockets. Ton of rockets down there, or in that upper edge. Gonna go in here, yes. Got the oh, that's right, I'm playing continuous. I almost forgot. And that's it. Alright, well, that is gonna be a very interesting playthrough later. I would say that was a nice little blend of... I would call it skill saw-esque, but honestly, the barrel explosions were skill saw-esque. But Walker Wright's use of archviles is pretty memorable in particular. The way he kind of he captured you in that room with the 6 archviles of the pair of rooms between 6 archviles. You gotta fight your way out or make use of the space or cover that you have. And I know that's obviously just what you do with archviles, but I think Total Exposure really stuck with me, and that map is also just a strong. It's a strong testament to Pavera's mapping skills that grabbed me so quickly and so urgently, and it was only 15 minutes. It was quite a large map, 300 monsters or so, and I burned right through it, and all thanks to him. So I'll stop rambling and move on to our final entry of the day, which is Congestion 64. Is this a joke wad? I think so. It's a riff on Congestion 1024 and the other Congestion projects, which limit the amount of space that you have to map with. Doom Guy is, 32 by 32 himself, so, I mean, oh, okay. Okay, so this is Underhalls. Okay, this is the Gauntlet. That was the Gauntlet. This is the Focus by American McGee. Oh, there was a door there. I had to work really hard to get that one. The Waste Tunnels. Not exactly how I remember it. Oh. That one had 4 switches. That was... Wow, that was a grind. That was a long 10-second map. My god. The Crusher. Okay, I thought these were supposed to be getting harder. Someone ought to tell Leet Doomer. 1337 Doomer is the author of this set. Someone ought to tell him that maps are supposed to get harder as you progress, by just a little bit. Here's the infested starport. We took an elevator. Scintillating gameplay. These must be the world's thinnest stairs. Look at these. I probably didn't even need to press the button. If you're within a certain distance from a switch, it can activate. Hey, look, guys, we're in a pit. We can't get out. Wait, what? There was a monster there. I think I jibbed him upon appearing in the map. Yeah, I think... What the hell? I don't even know how this is... How does this exist? There are actual monsters appearing in the map. Well, I'm not really sure what I can do besides attack and press buttons. Am I supposed to, like... Let me IDDT to see if I can get out of this. Ah, the exit is behind me. Is there just a very narrow... Do I need to get a key? Well, maybe we should quit here, but I'm also very curious to see what can you do besides interact with objects and punch things, like... I mean, I wish I had a rocket launcher. I could maybe kill myself. Genuinely curious to see how this one actually works. Going to map 15. Oh, there's another switch in the wall. Okay. Fake wall. Huh. I'm actually, yeah, I'm... Whoa. So... Whoa, what happened? What did I do? Okay. I'm taking damage. I'm in a slime pit. I did it. How? God only knows. Wait, now I have 1 health. That's really bad. Actually, no, it's not. So, map 14, I'm... Like, how? How does it work? Ha! Barrels of fun. Get it? Megasphere. I'm gonna take a lift. A very long lift up. Wouldn't it be funny if there were like ledges at the top? No blood falls. 0 out of 10. This water's making me sick. I'm not actually sick, I'm just coughing. I don't know why. Alright, we're almost done. Monster condo. I read that there's actually like a teleporter in one of these maps somehow. And this is easily the most challenging one so far. It's a challenge for one's patience. I thought I could try to hit the switch just by going around like I did. Nice. Alright, let's take on the icon of sin. That's why they gave me... There's a pain elemental. It had to be a pain elemental at the end, and I got 0% kills. I guess I gotta start over and do the whole thing again. Congestion 64, D2 all, almost complete. Well, that's definitely the fastest I've ever played an entire Megawatt, but we missed the secret the secret maps. Let's go to Wolfenstein. Mein Leben. Brilliant. Alright, we're going back to map 14. I'm just too annoyed now, because either it's broken, or there's just a really, like, tiny 1 pixel wide switch in the wall. But why would it be that difficult? It could be like a walk line here somewhere. I'm so curious. Just couldn't finish it. Could not finish this map. This appears to be just a regular door. It's not shootable. Yeah, I don't think this is, I think this is broken. Although, I mean, I'd be surprised if it was, because this Megawatt is clearly extensively tested. Alright, gonna have to cheat to beat it. Man, I'm gonna have to look this up later. Alright, well that was Congestion 64. Definitely a joke Megawatt. Calling it a Megawatt feels really dirty, actually. That was fun, I guess. I can think of better ways to spend 5 minutes, but... You know. So yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys did too. And I'll see you next time on Let's Play some Doom.